to get on something positive offensively early. Tough to have Nick Jensen out of the lineup, but good to have Sanderson and Hamonic back on the blue line for Ottawa.
Shane Pinto along with Nick Cousins, the Belleville Senators, so they've had some experience together.
Again, the Matthews line on again, Chris, 3 times in the first 3 minutes.
Here's McMahon firing and testing Forsberg. Lays it to the far side. It'll be pumped back towards McMahon and Ekman-Larsson. Marner behind the net, takes a look in front, scores! Bobby McMahon!
Has already been out there, the last one against the Stutzle line, and it's just worked from behind the net. How about that pass through the legs of the defender? Matson Paolo there right underneath, and Bobby McMahon, this quick release there. Forsberg tried to slide across, but got a little bit of a tip help there.
14th of the year for McMahon, and he gets the party started tonight. Here's Thomas Chabot working back in front and roll down to stop the net on the... Ottawa goes to work, 14th best power play. That shot is stopped with roll down, loose, and cleared by Matthews. Wool had it, dropped his stick, but is able to recover. Leafs now 12th on the penalty kill as Matherson leads Ottawa through center. Here's Kachuk on that left side. Back it comes to Sanderson. Watched by Lorentz as Giroux gives it back to Sanderson. Midpoint. And a pass fired across. And Giroux shot off a stick, went high into the corner. Stutzle leaves it there. Drake Batherson behind the net. Batherson banks that pass back to Giroux. Challenge there by Kemp. Sanderson across. Chance here. That puck came back up in front off the inboards. Turned over here, and the Leafs had possession, but give it away. And now a break back the other way. Here's a chance at Wool. Off Nick Cousins, who was in alone. Gets past Travis Hamonic. Maybe another break for Nylander. Coming back, Chabot on the backhand. Stopped by Forsberg. Not quite clear cut for.
Chabot's got to look to where the puck is, so he makes that last little altercation. He was going to go to where the puck was, but once it came...
That glanced off the skates at Holmberg. In deep was Riley, and now caught. It's a 2-on-1. Amadio with Pinto in front. Pinto can't tuck it.
Pretty good job of McCabe staying in the middle, trying to take away the pass, but it goes through. How about the stick of Joseph Woll? Got right in there on Pinto. Pinto's trying to pull it across. A really aggressive play by Woll. Gets the...
Sanderson quarterbacking things. Stutzle bumping it to Giroux. There is Sanderson, and then shot turned aside. The rebound. Seam pass. And now Sanderson again. Stutzle fires it. And the rebound ricochets back to Giroux. Across into the middle, Sanderson. Stutzle scores! Power play goal! And the scoring drought is over.
And then watch. This is one of those split-second decisions. Do I stay? Do I go? Well, Camp goes up. That opens up the middle. And, boy, from a tough angle there, you saw Stutzle just off that short post. He wants the puck in a position, a little give and go, slides down to change the angle. And you can see Woll never quite got set there, and Stutzle got a little bit of help off the stick of McCabe and right off the post and in.
Originally, and with the puck is Tanev. Great pass up ahead to Lorentz. Steven Lorentz is in. Fires that right on, and it knocks the mask off Forsberg. Just back to the black tape.
You just don't see that very often, do you? Scoring with someone else's stick.
Knocked down at center by Marner. Picking it up is Amadio. His shot. And last week with the Marlies, fired around to Chabot at the line. Hamonic called for it. Got it. Sends it wide. Giroux looking to center it. There's another one on Woll, who probably played as well against Montreal last Saturday as we've seen from Stutzle on the forecheck. Here's McMahon knocking down Zub. Matthews following up, hands it back to McMahon, and he'll snap another. Doing the same in blue and white. It does come loose. The Stachuk is knocked off the puck. Good play by Quillen. Gets it back to the line for Ekman-Larsson. Morgan Riley tried to put it in front. Off a loose stick, and Quillen's on it again. Cycles it back. Robertson able to dodge a check, put it in front. And Morgan Riley was headed to the net. That was broken up by Batherson.
That was a good stick by Batherson there. That was a back door that Riley would have been able to get a good scoring chance off of.
Bott plays it down at the line. Ridley Gregg follows up for Ottawa. Riley there, along with Gregg. We've seen that combination before. And a hot shot is stopped by Wall, and he's going to pounce on the plate away from Matthews. And up the boards where it's bumped by Amadio, and it's a 2-on-1. Here's Tkachuk firing it right on, and Wall will. Game tied at 1. Alley-oop out to center, knocked down there by Marner. And here's McMahon down that left flank. And Forsberg got a piece of that. Swinging away is Stutzle. Little back pressure by Holmberg, but Stutzle into the zone with Tkachuk into the glove of Joseph Woll.
That's worked to this point.
We're on 310 career goals. Here comes Domi into the zone, looks across, and Forsberg got enough of that on that shot off the left wing. Gets it back from Marner. Domi's in the bumper position here tonight. As Nylander takes a look and gets the shot on, McMahon with the rebound kicks it back out to Nylander. Here comes Stutzle charging in. Tim Stutzle, the Ottawa goal scorer. Holds on to it. Sanderson moves up. In front. Wall across. And a huge stop.
It's just great play of Stutzle with his head up. Sanderson hard to the net, and there in front, just a little flick of the wrist by Batherson. You can see Wall trying to come across and make sure that he's got the pads closed, and he just squeezes at the line.
Ekman-Larsson trying to keep it alive, and does. Matthews behind the net. He'll come out in front to Marner. Stopped by Forsberg.
He was front and center and having a really excellent game defensively, and the ice time showed it.
Here's Nylander in with Holmberg, just plays it on goal, kicked away, and Ottawa able to get possession. Hamonic sends it ahead. That's on the tape for Stutzle. Hands it off to Batherson. Back to Stutzle. Swings wide, shoots, and Hamonic across. Here's Shabbat. Midpoint, tracked there by Reeves. Leaps the trap here in their own zone, and Hamonic to the net, loose in front.
The Marlies will play the same type of a system, so you know, but just a split second of hesitation. Do I go? Do I stay? And that allows Hamonic to drive to the net for Wall. Who ends up on top?
So we start the third period, tied at 1. High danger scoring chances in the second period. Shakes out the Bees, and now it's fed ahead for Amadio. Benoit cuts him off with the pass. Amadio slides it through. Shabbat down low. Highmore trying to center it. Knocked down and in. Ottawa's got the lead with 9:13 to go on a play by Matthew Highmore.
Never a bad thing. Benoit pressures out high, and this one, Highmore hits the stick of Marner, and then off of Pinto at the other side. You see Marner almost trapped it to keep it off. Goes off the stick, up high. Highmore knocks it across off the knee, and now over the shoulder, and boy, does it actually go over the line. You can see right there.
Well, they might have been talking high stick or even kicking motion, but it appeared to bank off the kneecap of Pinto before any motion of the leg.
That's where I thought, look at Marner, that was awfully close here.
3 2-goal games on the season. Here's Camp trying to pull away. Nylander was...
That puck was in the crease, and Nylander's gone.
There's Robertson from Nylander on the chances.
This play is all the way deep, and look who's way at the other end. But another bouncing puck, and both defenders. Shabbat does a pretty good job of getting at least a little bit of pressure. He closes as quickly as he can and probably forces Robertson to shoot it.
And back to the line for Ekman-Larsson, Lorentz, McCabe, a cross break pass, Forsberg, and another stop, loose in front, Holmberg couldn't get a stick on it, and then blocked.
Here for Forsberg through the traffic in front, just a rocket of a pass across. Domi gets not one but two, but look at the bodies in front, what a kick save.
Here comes William Nylander, puts on the brakes. Dying seconds, and they're going to get a shot away. Marner sends it in front, and Forsberg absorbs it. Good tonight in that department. Nylander poised, top of the circle. It goes by him, and the Ottawa Senators snap a 2-game losing streak. Anton Forsberg stout again tonight.